Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I am Harvey VG. You may be surprised, but it does say that at the bottom. My name is Harvey VG. Actually, it's not my name, it's my username. Anyway, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm just tired and overworked, but we get to play some Archipelago. We're doing a short one again. We're going to play some Spelunky 2. You can see we've got a couple of items since yesterday. You can't see all of it, but for some reason you can't see the permanent upgrades. You can see that we've got the scepter now as an unlocked item, which means on level 4, if we go to pyramids, we will be able to do the golden whatever. I can't remember what it's called. And then there's the thing where you can, like, if you get the Ankh as well, you can basically sacrifice yourself, right? But you have to then be Olmec to do that, and there's a lot of logic in between all of that. But let's get into it. Let's start playing. You can't actually see my connection thing. That's cool. That's good to know. I will do that first. Pop-up timer. Let's put the pop-up timer to 10 seconds. Let's see if it works. Okay, let's play. Oh, go use a controller. Adventure. Probably should have some hearing ready. Some audio. Yes, we're going to play through this. We're going to try and do some of the settings that are available. So we've got these. They're the only 3 that we've actually truly got here. I think we're just going to go. Oh, okay. I think we're just going to go straight for the gift shop again, like how we were doing it yesterday. Oh, I love the first run of the day as well. You just get music, bang, bang, bang. So good. Such a grandiose version of the theme. It's a normal one. But yeah, we're going to try to do the gift shop, I think. It feels like the first thing we can do, which is actually achievable still. Okay. Again, we'll probably end up taking this anyway, but we don't technically need it, I guess. Oh, so now that I've got the Clover permanent upgrade, it's kind of, honestly, the Archipelago is actually kind of interesting because it turns into a roguelite instead of a roguelike, in my opinion. Because it adds permanent upgrades, which is, you know, trait of a roguelite instead of a roguelike. Technically, this game does have roguelite elements in the sense that you can unlock shortcuts, right, to later levels, but you can't, I think without those shortcuts, you can't complete certain challenges, achievements, blah, blah, blah. So it's still favorable to start from 1-1 every time. I'll take skeleton key. Oh man, if only I could trust myself to... Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, that was not beautiful. That was not beautiful. Sorry, we're doing gift shop. We're doing gift shop. Sounds like gift shop, but it's not. I assure you. Could technically bomb a hole, I guess. Don't know if that is wise, but we could. We have 8 bombs. But yeah, that turns into like a run anyway, really, right? Kapala. Why did I do that? I don't... Okay, we're okay still, we're okay. I knew I was going to fall, by the way. I just had a feeling. But that's some shit luck. We've had like 3 of those already in this playthrough alone. Oh, I missed the cold there. That's okay. Okay. I guess we can just jump over. Do need to find the what do you call it, the jar this time on 1-3, aren't we? I wonder what curse plus clover does. Whether it just balances it, puts it back on 3 minutes, or if it stays at 2:30. Well, there's the here. Did not notice that for a second. Wait, did that like not take any damage? Sick if true. Okay. Now the real question is, can we haven't got sticky bombs, so that's obviously going to be an issue. That is never good. I'm actually going to turn one of these into a turkey now. Okay, we'll just have to turn it into turkey. Well, roast turkey is already a turkey. Okay. I've actually got an idea here. Idea didn't quite come to fruition, but I still got an idea. We have to hit ourselves, that's the thing. That is the facts. So if I go like this. Quick though, we're running out. No, we're not. Oh, okay, now we are. And this is just a normal run now. See if we can get to Olmec. Olmec. I don't think you can activate Gist if you don't have it already by the level start, from what I gather. We can always find out, I suppose. Like, if we plant one here, for example. Actually, there's an easier way to do this pot one, isn't there? Hold on. Let's save myself a rope here. That could work, but I think it's easier to do it here. Don't do that, don't do that. That is the last thing I want you to do. Ring drop there. Okay, better. Right. So this is what I want to do. That's going to take a bit of skill, but we might as well try. Hey. I'm dead. Yeah, 1 health. It's the one problem with that. Yeah, that's why it just doesn't work like that, unfortunately. We have to do on 1, 2, 1, 3, otherwise we're just gonna be doing that. Or we could pre-build it, I suppose. That was one thing I didn't do there. We could make that setup. I just don't know if that'll work still, even then. Also, I am still wanting money because we are going to be going into a shop. That's the whole point of this. What are those 3 things there? I've never seen them before. Oh, there's one up there as well. Why has my broadcast mode got like a little bit on the left of it? I don't understand why that is. Hold on, that's bugging me. I can't see it on... Oh no, I can see it on my screen. Oh, it's gone now. I wonder why that happened. Either way, we're sorted. Oh, nice. We'll take 100. Okay. Bombs make the world go round. You know what doesn't make the world go round? Using health. Worth a try. It was worth a shot. We got turkeys. We got turkeys. I could have got that ruby there, but that's fine. Also, I've been looking at my the long archi, and whilst I haven't had any games unlocked yet for that one, I have seen items have been unlocked. So my character, I know who my starting character is for Expedition 33. It's Gustav actually, so it's vanilla. But the more interesting thing is like the first unlockable character I know about is Mael. I know whose game it is. It's in a Factorio one, I think. Was it? Oh no, it was in Stardew Valley, but they're all playing tile sanity, which means that every tile is a check in the game. Is a unlockable. So if you want to progress further into the Stardew map, you have to unlock tiles. And obviously, if you unlock tiles that are nowhere near your character, doesn't matter. You need to bridge the gap between the two to make it work. So that could take a while. I can't remember if it's 3x3 or 1x1 tiles, because we had a few issues generating the long archi originally, so it might not be. But if it is, that's quite insane. It means like every one square they have to they have to have somebody find their tile for them, which is actually quite mad. Brave as well, but the whole point is it's a long archi, right? It's meant to take months. It's not meant to be a short thing. So yeah. Okay. Maybe let's start with this. We've got. It needs to fall on my head. That's all. Flop on my head. That's all I want. Maybe this one? Nah, won't work. We got time though. I can't remember how much time, but we have got time. I put that there, actually. That is an idea. I do need to get rid of these though if I want to do this. Okay, I'm on 2 health still. These are nuisance. think it's 7:30. Turkey's still alive. We've still got 2 health. That's the main things. Okay. It'll be interesting once we get past this though. We'll just keep this for now. It's good as a sacrifice. Can I get the points still for the sacrifices? Okay. We're gonna have to buy bombs, so let's do that. A little too near to a shop, really, isn't it? Hey, let's maybe do this from a safe distance. Okay, good. I'm a little nervous now that I haven't got rope. We can make a second one here. I hate this game. Like, I was in. Make that. I hate this game. Only alternative is to do this. There we go. We got something. Yeah, I knew that would happen. That's okay. So I was thinking if we get most of the way, and then we just don't get the blood cup until it's time to get the blood cup. Once we've like reversed the curse, as they say. Yeah, then we'll be in a better spot. Oh, I've already got one. Why would you give me repeat? I was thinking, but I hate this game. This game just doesn't want you to succeed. Like, because of its shite hitboxes. Like, what was I supposed to do there? Let me have a little sip of my coffee. Oh. Weirdly, I really like this jar of coffee at the moment. This specific one. I don't need to restart. I was going to restart, but I realised there's a narrator. We can just use that. I think a 1-free. Okay, now I'm going to use it. I think a 1-free curse is preferable. Trying to realise as well. We ever get in our dwelling, are we? Beep, beep. I don't know why it sounds like a sentry robot when I go crazy, but it's funny. Okay. The exit that way? Yeah, the exit is never like blocked off, from what I gather. There's always a way. You don't have to like bomb your way through. How much is a shotgun again? 15k. Yeah, no, I was thinking like maybe we just shotgun till the end, you know? Right, we're on 1-2 still. Oh, that was quite nice. 3k. Yes, please. Nice. Brilliant. Okay, cool. See if 1-3 goes our way. Voice echoes means it's a big level. Fine. It does mean like an altar's more likely to show up, which it obviously has. Like, but I'm just saying for like actual research purposes. Oh. 2 points. Three points. Whoops. Does that count as a... No, it doesn't. That was so stupid of me. Funny, but stupid. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, I can accept that one. I can accept that one for what it was. Stupid, but funny. I got 2 HP. Any lower though is not good enough, unfortunately. We do need slightly more. I was going to use that to try and jump off, but I am stupid and should be hitting backwards. An okay haul, given that we didn't have everything available. I might grab this. Can't afford that. Ropes are good though. I would like some ropes. Just in case this does become a full run even after we pick up everything. You know, it is a possibility. One, right? Oh, is it 3-5 or is it 2-5? I can't actually remember. I might just place a bomb here actually, because there's quite a lot of gold down there. Oh. At least grab what we can. Yeah, it's 2-5. Okay. If I get a second rope part, that would be useful. Do it on one rope and we're good. I might go back up further. Could do some more money though. I might just not take the ropes. That would take me a couple of ropes to get back up, right? So, was it 3 ropes? R13, okay. Honestly, that could be a good drop. I need to see how it plays out. Good work. If I could just figure out if there's a connector. for double. That's it. Well, at least do this. Four points, I think. Come on. Get through here, that would be fantastic. Yep, come on. No. Okay, well, I'll put some 5 points. $16 points, isn't it, if I recall? Like, I don't actually fully remember. I hate this game. That is literally a use case as to why I hate this game. Okay, so we know it's not connected. That's all I want to figure out. Gonna need some health. That is a problem. I need at least 1 HP. Maybe that turkey was an issue, actually. I have no idea where I'm going. Too many exits down there, of course. See what I mean about the hitboxes, man? It's so fucking stupid. Like, what? Why would I even do anything to put me into that position? Death. It's just hitboxes do my head in this game. Fact. I bet I'm not the only one. I bet I can find common opinion on this. Yeah, okay, I have a perfect. Hold on a second. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Whoops. There you go. That's all you need to see. That's all you need to see. There you go. Look at that one there, specifically that one. Game's hitbox is jank. I don't care. I will fight on that one. All day, every day. The worst bit is like this game is actually meant to be done in run as default. I turn it to walk as default, and it's just funny to me. I feel like I committed down the wrong path anyway there. Okay, that's not great. Skills. Okay. Level 2. One day we will get this gift shit working. Gift shop. Sounds like gift shop. How much we got? 19k, that's actually good. We can get everything we want in this shop. Only 1,000. I might just do that just for the wild big spender. Just gonna be that. Let me just take one right now. Hey, Paranoid Beastie, how you doing? It's a roguelike called Spelunky 2. Came out in 2020. It's a sequel to the Spelunky one, funnily enough. Yeah, so I'm doing an Archipelago again, so it's a randomizer. But yeah, my goal is basically I have to fill out this journal, 54%, 175 checks I think there is, and I can't finish the game until somebody's given me the items to progress through the game. So yeah, we're getting through it though. Let me just get my tracker up and running again. I didn't realize I didn't have that showing. Yes, we can get to level 5, which is like one level short of me being able to complete the game now. Oh, I didn't mean that. But yeah, it's a roguelike platformer. I feel like that's where the door is. Up there. Might be. What are we on? We're on 1-3. That's a problem as well. Because I need... oh, the pot's down here. Okay, cool. We at least know where the pot is. Oh, and there's the key door, actually. Do this. Try this. Okay. That works. Right. Someone else is playing other games, yeah. So it's a randomizer technically, yes. Normally you do get like all the items are shuffled in anyway because it's a roguelike, right? But yeah, certain things I can't do. There's like certain paths, because there's like multiple paths you can take in this game, and some of the paths are just not, they're blocked off for now, which is fine. That's what I kind of want. Speaking of, I need to get, this is going to be interesting. I need to plan my escape here. So I'm trying to do an intentional thing where I curse myself at the moment by getting this this cursed pot to land on my head. It has to land on my head. That is like the very specific rule. Let's try it. The only problem is the bomb takes too long. Let's try it anyway. Ah, that didn't work. Okay, let's try here instead. How many bombs have I got? I've got 17 bombs, we're fine. Okay, let's try it about... I'm a little nervous about this. Let's try it. There we go, that should do it. There we go. So I've cursed myself now. But now we have to get out of the level as well. I can't take the pet. The pet actually heals you. Oh. Parachute. This game sucks. This game sucks. So the parachute actually messed me up there. Because what I was planning on doing, I was planning on grabbing the ledge below. But because I had the parachute, it activated. And then it just sent me into the freaking cave, man. Oh, it's so stupid. This game is so stupid. I love it, but it is like, it pisses me off so much half of the time. Okay, anyway, we start again. So same thing applies. We want to get to 1-3. We want to curse ourselves. The problem when you curse yourself is you give yourself 1 HP as well. But I need it to access a certain shop because that shop is on my journal. Worms, what? Like the video game? Like Worms Armageddon and 3D. Worms 3D is great. I used to have that on the Xbox, the original Xbox, back in the day. And Worms Armageddon is pretty good. Even Worms 1's pretty good, but I don't think that didn't release outside of Europe. I don't think it only released in Europe. Definitely in the UK. It was Team 17 actually who made it. But yes, it looks a bit like a combination of like Indiana Jones, Pitfall, La Mulana, I guess technically. I don't know which. Which ones were they? Don't mind me asking. Ooh, I can still get that jewel. I want to collect money so I can go to shops as well. So this cursed pot that I've got here, if you don't use it on yourself like I just did, it gives you a gem which you can get some money out of, but it will always activate the ghost. Putting a pet in the end, take a pet to the end of the level, guarantees you 1 HP when you complete the level. So, and then breaking the pot does that, but then it guarantees a ghost like that, and a ghost is a 1-hit kill. Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember Forts Under Siege as well. Yeah, was Mayhem the last one they released? I know they released one like on the last generation on PS4, and it was pretty good. I can't remember though. I need to be careful here because of that. I only need 2 HP to do my trick that I want to do though, so that's the main thing. Okay. Don't know if I necessarily need the key. Until somebody unlocks. So there's an item that I need in the randomizer called Eye of Ujat. Oh my god. Called Eye of Ujat. Oh, Ultimate Mayhem was. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember because it's been so long. We're on 1-2. Where did there wasn't a pet at the top. Oh, there'll be turkeys on the next level though, so I could just try and find one of them, I guess. Let's grab that. Let's grab that. got enough to buy that, but I don't need it. I'm not buying a parachute this time. Learn my lesson. Oh, double hit. Brilliant. Okay, let's go 1-3. And the shop. I haven't got enough to buy this, but I do want it. You can buy a jetpack as well, as you can see there, but jetpacks are very dangerous to use. So I try not to use them where I can. Okay, nice. Oh, it's only 600. Hold on, this should be enough. Yeah, cool. We'll buy more bombs. Bombs and ropes are the things you need the most of. So bombs, as you can see, open up paths, and ropes allow you to climb back up when you go down too far. Okay, I might take this just in case. The other thing is, if I fail, I still have the opportunity to just play the game normally. Like, so if I fail to like do the ghost thing that I'm trying to do right now. Ooh, okay. The sacrifice spot is active. Let's do that. So you can sacrifice. No, rope is finite. So I've only got 10. You can see in the top left above. You see where it says current Archipelago February short one. If you look above that, it tells you how much health I have, how many bombs, how many ropes, and any key items I've picked up. So for example, I've picked up the sticky paste, the glue, and I've picked up the climbing gloves. So climbing gloves, for example, hold on, I need to kill this first. The climbing gloves allow me to, I just need to be careful because this is one hit kill. One hit kill. I fuck it up. Yeah, this game is bullshit, actually. A lot of this game is BS, as you just saw there. That was a totally unfair death, but it's kind of what makes it fun. Money, you can go to shops, like the old man that you saw that I was getting key items from. That's a shop. This game must be quite cheap now as well. Like Spelunky 1, I think. There's a free version of Spelunky 1. It used to be a Flash game. Oh, this is pretty new. Well, I say new. It's came out in 2020. This did. This is a pretty recent game, though. Yeah, this came out on PS4 and obviously PC, which is what I'm playing on right now. Yeah, it's a very modern game. Like, sort of all the set pieces and everything's very modern. High definition. Yeah, it's not pixel art or anything like that. It's definitely quite a modern art style. So the problem is with that below is now there's a spike pit. Yeah, I get what you're saying, actually. Yeah, I see what you mean. It's very like Xbox Live Arcade, right? Like Braid or something like that. I kind of get what you mean. What was the other games? Like Geometry Wars, Braid, Marble Madness. What else did they released so many. I used to love Xbox Live Arcade back in the day. That was like, I genuinely don't think we would have had indie games like we have today if it wasn't for Xbox Live Arcade, personally. That's my take. It might have got there eventually, but the initial framework for what makes an indie game kind of came from Xbox Live Arcade. Kind of. Yes, I do know. I've never played it, but I do know it. It's made by Epic Games, who made Gears of War and Fortnite, which is funny. And Unreal Tournament. They also made Unreal Tournament. But yes, I do know. I know of the game. I've seen it on like GDQ before. I've watched a speedrun of it. How much money have I got? 15k. Ooh, I've got exactly enough to buy a shotgun. So that's the shop. You can actually steal from the shop as well, but once you steal from the shop, you become wanted. Yeah, Epic Games made Unreal Tournament. Yeah, that's what they're most known for. Well, not anymore. It used to be what they were most known for back in the day. Okay, so you can actually turn turkeys into roast turkey by using a bomb. So I needed some health, so I figured I'd do that. We're on level 1-3 again. I'm gonna give this a miss because the spike pit's just too dangerous. I do need money, so I might go this way at least. They were brutal back then, yeah. Yeah, they were. I'm gonna just hide this. So this little gif in the corner is just how shit the hitboxes can be sometimes in this game. I think I proved my point. Okay. Thinking what to do here. Oh, I actually had an enemy in, so I'm quite happy that went the way it did. How many bombs? I haven't really got that many bombs this time around. Maybe I need to be more careful. Now we got bombs. Okay, good. Nice. I like the shotgun, but it does have kickback, so you have to be careful with it. Okay, there's our cursed pot that we'll be using this time around. Ooh. There we go. Oh, that was poisoned as well. Ooh, I got lucky there. There's a Kali you can sacrifice. When I see 2D games, Jackrabbit, just Jackrabbit, yeah. Castlevania. Yeah, I've still never played a Castlevania game, even though I play a lot of Metroidvanias. I should probably play it Symphony of the Night at some point, at least. And then maybe Castlevania 2 would be quite fun to play as well, because it's quite a difficult one, isn't it? You know, I like Black Dahlia and Murder as well, so, you know, we have the song, What a Horrible Night to Have a Curse. Hey. Okay, so if we want to get this working, we're gonna have to... Have I got sticky bombs? No, I don't anymore, do I? Damn. How are we gonna get this to work? Yeah, I've got to like do a trick basically here. I know the bombs basically blow up 2 by 2, so next one here. Also, you are on a timer, but in this randomizer, I've unlocked a clover item, which allows me to go to, I think, 7 minutes and 30 seconds. So you can see the clover. Otherwise, you only get 3 minutes normally. You have to get out of the level in 3 minutes on the normal playthrough. I'm not sure, you know. I think the only one I can do it on is this one here, because I need to place it in the gap. There we go. There we go. Cool. I can't get my shotgun. Oh well. We'll just have to skip it. That's my fault for not putting my shotgun. But that's fine. We got to the level I want to get to now. So we're not done yet, but we're at least on the level where I need to be cursed. So now, but I've only got 1 HP as well, so I need to be careful here. So there's like a mini boss on 1-4. It's the same mini boss every time. It is a roguelike, and it is procedurally generated for the most part, but there are some consistent parts of this game. So I have to be careful. This is a one-hit kill if I get killed by hit by it. So normally I would kill this, but like, there's something I want to do here where I want it to basically get rid of so much of this ground that it unlocks a new section. That's what I'm trying to do right now. just annoying. Come on. It's actually annoying me a bit. The inconsistency of the jumping of that section is annoying. So now I have to do it all again because we died. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to open up the ground below me to get into a secret area. But you can do it with bombs technically, but it's a lot of effort to do with bombs. So yeah, I'm trying to do it the proper way. That is the way I'm doing it is the proper way. But I need to do this for an entry in my journal. Great. And a bit of money. Might as well get that health now. Now that that spider took some away. Okay, so we'll get about 9,800 here. Yeah, exactly 9,800 actually. So this is RNG as well. Sometimes you get dark levels like this, which are harder. Firstly, because you can't see what you're doing, but sometimes the arrows that fire, like the trap arrows, they're actually lit to flame as well, so they can actually hurt you more. I think it does 3 damage instead of 2. Something. But every time you light a torch, you get a bit of money as well. So it's like a little bit of a way to make a little bit more money. High risk, high reward, and all that. Yes, so that happens every playthrough. You get that same guy. It's like a mini boss. I might buy the camera. I think it's something I have to do with the camera as well as, so there's like an extra thing I can do. But hear me out. I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna take this with me. Cameras. So the camera does like stun damage if you take it with you. I'm a little scared because this will probably activate and end up killing. Yep. There you go. So it does 3 damage, so it killed that instantly. Whereas normally it would only do 2 damage that would survive. We're on 1, 2, so we don't need the cursed pot yet. We need it on the next level. I do need to be careful. I need to get to the end, so let's just think about it. Let's shut out there, because we know the rest is safe. Oh, that was beautiful. Okay. Okay, I ended up damaging that instead, but that's fine. And then we'll go get the pots. Yeah, so it's random if this level will be dark. Like, it can happen on any level, I believe, as well. So, even later in the game. Yeah, it's just luck. Oh, that was actually some weird skills there. Did the other one catch fire? The other turkey must have caught fire, which is fine. That means we get a bit of health. I don't know why that happened, but okay. We got time though, because I've got the, now that I've got the, yeah, I've got 5 health now. Because I think what happened was the torch landed on the turkey, so it turned it into a roast turkey whilst I fell. So I actually gained a heart. I'm going to keep that one alive though for now. Mounts are pretty useful. Because you can double jump with the mount. Oh, now I'm on 4. Okay. I'm going to bring this one to the end. I want to bring this with me the whole way. There we go. So we'll take this camera into the next level. We do need to find the... There you go. That's what it does. It can actually damage certain enemies. It stuns some and it damages others. It actually worked out quite nicely. Okay, there's the pot. That's good. What ghost? The one at the end of the level? Because if you break the cursed pot, it always triggers a ghost. There's 2 ways the ghost can show. Either you take too long to get out of a level. In a normal playthrough, it would be 3 minutes. I've got the clover, as I said, so the clover makes it last a bit longer. I think it's either 5 minutes or 7.5 minutes. I can't remember which one. It's one or the other. But when you break this pot, it will always activate a ghost. Every single time. Technically, now this is a problem. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, problem gone. Oh, we're right by the end of the level. That's surprising. Just put that down there, so it can't affect me. Maybe we do this. How many bombs I've got? 5 bombs. Let's do that there. Okay, I think we can get back out of that, so that's good. Yeah, absolutely. Cool. So normally there's an actually, like in this one, there's an item called Eye of Ujat, which I think is it on the tracker? It might be on the tracker. Give me a second. Eye of Ujat is not on the tracker. Oh no, it is. Okay. You see where my mouse is right now on the 5th row, 5th column. That's called the Eye of Ujat. Normally, if you open that chest up, you get that item. But because obviously we're playing a randomizer and I've not had it unlocked yet, I can't get that. So it just gives you bombs instead for now. Now later in the game, I do actually want that Eye of Ujat because it is useful for. There is a quest path you can do on level 2, which allows you to go and fight Dracula effectively. Vlad, he's called. He's called Vlad, but he's basically Dracula. And when you beat him, you get a red cape. Yeah, I did. I unlocked it. It's just, that's the bottom half. So when you open the chest, the bottom half shows still. But I unlocked it, trust me. I picked up bombs. Next up, if I put one here, I need to get this to explode now. That's the next thing. What I'll do is I'll put, No, I don't want to save the animal because if I save the animal, I think it cures your curse as well. Okay. Put it here. Put a bomb like here, and then we drop down there. I think I got it. There we go. Cool. So yeah, I'm not gonna bring the mouse. Okay. Yeah, randomizers are fine now. I'm playing Resident Evil. You want to play BioRand? That's a good randomizer. BioRand.com. That's what I was doing last week. I was playing through Resident Evil 1 with BioRand, and it's really good. It works really well. Okay, so now we've got the curse. We can actually try this again. So this is, as I said, this is consistent. You can see now that this is the same design. But I'm going to put this down. I'm going to put this down. We basically got to do what we did last time. But better. Oh, I hate when it doesn't go all the way. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Making progress. Do have to be careful though. I can still reach that. Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, this is kind of where we want to be though. Just I need a rock or something. Is there any rocks? Hold on. I'll go grab a rock. In fact, let's just grab this. This will do as well. I need to trigger the attack, basically, at this point. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. And hopefully, with a bit of luck. Oh. It wasn't what I wanted. You got the door unlocked yet? I don't actually see an unlock. Is that the door there? I don't know if it is or not. How many bombs I got? I got 6 bombs. Put a rope here, maybe. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, cool, 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 cool. I found it. Found it. Sweet. There we go. Okay, so you can see now if you look here, you can see now that I just sent an item to somebody playing, I think it's some form of Yu-Gi-Oh? Because it's Kaiba? Yeah. Get up, Kaiba. Yeah, Dungeon Dice Monsters. Okay, cool. So I've done it. That's what I wanted. So that's a check that I got to do. But I also think if I do this, Oh. Well, he did something. Now, I don't trust this. This is a teleporter, but it's cool that that exists. Okay, let's get my turkey. I didn't actually cure my curse. That's a problem as well. Hold on. So we're doing volcano. So I've got an option here. So when you get to the end of this level, you get an option of whether you want to go to the volcano level or the jungle level. So going left takes you to jungle, going right takes you to volcano. I'm going to go to volcano, I think, again. I'm also going to bring this. I think this cures curse if I bring this with me. I think. Good thing I got the 4-leaf clover now. It's actually really useful. Okay, we got it. We did it. So I don't ever have to do this crap again. The fall damage in this game is so unfair. Okay, the good news is we don't have to ever do that again, so I won't be on 1 health anymore. I say never again. We might have to do it one more time if we want to get to level 4 later on. But for now, I'm not going to worry. So what's this? Just dead caveman while cursed, or guaranteed spawn. The dead are restless. Plasma cannon journal entry. What's a plasma cannon? Sorry, I'm just looking at my check. And I don't really understand what some of them are saying. That's okay. We can now just play this normally and not have to worry about that check anymore. So it could be worse. We won't have to do that again. We will have to get to level 4, obviously, but nice try, nice try. But yeah, so now what I want to do instead, I want to put my focus on this item called a Kapala cup, which is basically a blood cup. So once you sacrifice enough creatures, I guess you would say, you get a blood cup, and basically the blood cup heals you. So for every time you collect enough blood from the level, you actually get 1 HP. So it's really useful. It's a real useful item. You basically need it to fully complete the game. For just a little completion like we're doing, it won't be as important. We can't actually fully clear the game anyway at the moment because I haven't unlocked all the levels. So we're going to get to level 5. We only need somebody else to give us the level 6 check though, and then we can complete this already. Well, I can because I've got the skills. I think. I hope. New items? Yeah, that's not cool. It is a gap of... There we go. Look at that. If you got 3 tile gap, yeah, basically, the game goes like this. You play it like a Mario game, right? Think like Super Mario Brothers. You go 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. In Super Mario, once you complete 1, 4, let's not talk about warp pipes, but just normal Super Mario Brothers. Once you complete level 1, you go on to 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, and then level 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. That continues the same until you get to level 6. And then when you get to level 6, it's 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4. There's a final boss called Tiamat. You beat her and go through the door. And you complete the game. However, there are other ways to complete the game. That is the quickest way to complete the game, but there are multiple ways to complete the game that allow you to do, firstly, to unlock a level 7, that takes a lot of specific checks you've got to do and little bits of the roguelike. You've got to put the puzzle together, solve the puzzle. If you do that, there is a second puzzle that you solve, and if you can solve that, you get to what's called the Cosmic Ocean, which is a continuation of level 7. And the only way to complete the game once you hit Cosmic Ocean is to get to level 799. So you've got to do 95 more levels, stay alive, not die, and once you do that, you are basically incredible at this game. I've never done it. I've not even got to level 7, so I need to be careful because they can be trouble. If you upset the shopkeeper, they sometimes get angry. I'm gonna take that. So we'll take the bomb bag, obviously. It is insane. Like, if you ever want to see, like, just put Spelunky 2 7-99 into YouTube. It's fun to watch because obviously if you watch a playthrough, you know somebody's completed it. So this is the sacrifice spot. There is something I could do, and it is a little left field, but trust me on this. If I do this, it makes them angry. That's a new enemy as well, so that's good. Cool. So that's a new enemy that I got as well. So that's a B. I've never actually, sorry. Yeah, B. That's got a B. Obviously, it looks like a B, so it must be a B. So that's a new journal entry for me. So that's another check, as you can see above in my little tracker. I think everything else that I have killed before. So next time I get to a altar, a sacrifice altar. Yeah, exactly. So there's one, yeah. So because it gives you some random enemies there, which is kind of cool actually. But next time I need to be careful here. So I need to be careful here. I'm so stupid. Okay, that's all right. But yeah, basically I need to do that twice. I need to go to the next altar, and then there's a new character that I unlock basically that I can talk to that I've not talked to in the game yet. So that will give me another check. So that's kind of it, right? I'm not necessarily trying to complete the game. I'm trying to get, it's almost like an all achievements run. That's probably the closest thing to what I'm trying to do right now. It's like get all achievements by filling up the journal book instead. I'll grab that just in case it's another set of ropes. Oh, it's a camera again. Camera's not really that important though. I kind of wish it actually did something for me there. I thought it would do, like, give me another check for the ghost, but it clearly didn't. That's all good. We'll take this with us till I know I don't need it. Till something better comes along, I guess. It's actually proving more unhelpful than anything. I might just leave it. I hate this game. Also, finding items in the shop counts as checks, in case you're wondering. So, but I've done them all. Oh, FF2. Ugh. I do like FF2, but the end game is so difficult. Like the last boss. I never actually finished it because the last boss was just too much for me. Because I didn't have in FF1 and FF2 you've got to have like the item that allows you to finish the game, right? And I didn't have it in FF2. I found it in FF1, but I never found it in FF2. So the final boss, the Emperor or whatever, that comes back from another dimension. I can't even remember the plot, but it's something like that, right? He basically like he heals really quickly, if I remember right. It's just really difficult to keep up with. So you can't do. I couldn't do enough damage to beat him, basically. And he was just because he does absorb, I think, right? And he absorbs all your health for him. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I was hoping I'd get both of them, but that's fine, I guess. Oh yeah, Pixel Remaster. Yeah, that's the version I played. It's I'm okay with that because I know the whole point of the old games was you meant to grind, and I just didn't have time for grinding. But it is a bit weird how much money it gives you in the Pixel Remaster versions of the games. Except for FF6. FF6 seems balanced from what I've seen. Okay. I want to heal up here. Just trying to think what to do. Black Mage was the main character. You considered a Black Mage? I don't think so. No, is that not FF4? Well, I could be wrong. You play... Oh, is she a Black Mage? She might be a Black Mage. Oh no, Vivi's FF9. That's not... Zidane's the main character. Like, if you want to go for the actual main character, it's Zidane in that one. But yeah, there is a... I think that FF4 is the one with the Black Mage, though. Could be wrong. Here's what we're gonna do. Just got an idea here. A very good idea. There we go. That solves all of our problems. Yeah, FF6 is good though. If you've never played that, definitely give it a go. The main character is called Terra though. She might be a Black Mage. I guess she is a Black Mage. She does use like fire and stuff. Fire's like her main magic. I guess she technically is, yeah. I just never really think unless they're really obviously that class as represented in the game, I don't really think too hard about what class they are, but it isn't wrong. Okay, so we're on this level again. See what I mean though? Now we're in the dark room. Let's get Volcana going. You good, bro? I thought that would do more damage because it's torch. I could use bombs, but I want to try with torch, that's all. Ooh. Okay. Yes. We're not got him. Oh, okay. it did enough damage to itself. I think I damaged it enough times that it just died eventually. Cool. We got time, so let's check everything out. Once we've got a minute or two. Actually, let's not go that way. Don't need to. Try and get this though. What am we on? 5 health. I'm gonna go Volcana still, I think. Yes, it's only dropped down there, but it's worth checking. I'm so stupid. I deserve everything I get. I deserve everything I get. I deserve everything I get. I deserve everything I get there. I deserve everything I get. Well, why did I think that was a good idea? Like, for a little bit of money, that is all I did it for. The tiniest bit of money. Like, it must have been, what, $300 at most. That was not worth it. Oh well, that was a terrible setup anyway, so I'm not too mad. I'm not mad. I'm just pissed off that I made that choice. Okay. Grab you at least. Right, on to the next one. We will get out level 1. I was actually out at level 1 in all but going through the door. So I'm a little bit pissed off with myself for doing that, but what can you do? Apart from play better, of course. Okay, see if I can get through these a little bit faster maybe as well. Oh, I actually could have done with the... Hey! That works. Like this. Then we'll go like that. There we go. What I really need right now is I could really do with like a thing that just shows me all the branching paths of this game, so I can work out what I want to do. Yeah, I'll take it. That would help a lot. Where's his other turkey? Come on, man. Where'd you put your other turkey? Hey, having this glove on is going to be a bit annoying, actually, but we'll make it work. I'm not risking the other turkey because that will make him angry. Okay, so your voice echoes in here means the level is big. That's usually what that means. Bigger than normal. Right, let's push this along so we get back out. Could have used them for sacrifices, I guess, but whatever. We don't know where the Kali thing is yet, so can't really do that until we know that. Okay, I see the sacrifice spot. It's right below us. Is it trapped in? Oh, it looks like it's trapped in. What I might try here, I might plant a bomb there, and that will hopefully open up all the corners. It did. Awesome. Go with that. Oh, I need. Okay, here's what I'll do. Let's plant a bomb there. There we go. Then we've got more connectors. Now we just need to find everything. So I can get up there and get that. Okay, brilliant. Okay. This game, man. Oh, my rage bait. There we go. I've got to do. This game's driving me crazy. Okay. I'm at least going to hit this one. That's going to explode as soon as that gets taunted. Fantastic. Well, actually, hold on. Okay. Now we're just going to be slow. Let it do its thing. Walk for a little bit. We've got time. Just don't touch it because we got 1 HP. Dead. Okay, better alive than dead. Okay. Nice one. Okay, we actually did pretty well there. We did, and then we didn't. This game, man, it is just a fuck it. I might as well just wait for my progressive world, finish the game, and send out all my checks at this point, because we're not getting through this. Like, the way I want to. I just want to make some progress today, and it's not happening. How long have I been streaming for? 1 hour 38. Okay. I'm just considering maybe we switch up to Resident Evil, actually. There's not really much left. There is things for me to do, but I need to get to I need to make progress to enable that. So, yeah. Bombs. You might have to go down, I guess. Hold on. I hate this game. I'm just gonna restart. I know it's a whole level, but it's not even worth the time. This game just doesn't respect my time, so why should I respect its time? Oh, awesome. I could have used that as a leverage to get up there, that's okay. Oh, we might still have to make this actually. No, we won't. No, we won't. My 5. Might be able to buy this. Yeah, well, okay, cool. Not got much cash otherwise. Ah, this corner has everything. Awesome. Hey, nice. I actually might just blow a bomb here anyway, but hey, I'm glad I did that. If I did, I'd buy a rope. I'm trying to plan my route here. I'll put this down. Okay, this wouldn't be a danger if I threw this down here. Oh, I actually got enough of this anyway. Awesome. Okay, never mind. Let's just take this with us then. Yeah, it's not going to be sketch. Might die. There is a chance it might die. It survived. Awesome. Oh, no, that's dead. Never mind, what you could do about that. Oh well. Tried our best. Oh, you see that? That was a combo. What games was speed ran? Resident Evil 3 Remake, Resident Evil Village, Metroid Dread, but I didn't do it for very long because it was actually hurting my hand. I actually got an injury from that. So I stopped playing. I actually stopped playing video games for a good while because of that. Devil May Cry 1 and Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster, which I did last year, I think. Have I done any others? I don't think I've done anything else apart from them. I've never actually, apart from Dead Rising, I've never actually submitted a time though, because I just never got around to it. Because what would happen is I'd be like, oh, do you know what? I'll get a better time eventually, and then I never got that better time, and then I'd never submit it. Yeah, DMC 1's kind of hard. There is consistent techniques you can do in that game, but yeah, you're right, it is a hard game. A lot of execution. I think DMC 3 is harder from what I gather, but yeah, because it's more style combat is very centric to your progression, whereas on DMC 1 it's more about having a good route, so just making sure you do everything like methodically, on certain missions where there are no damage missions, like is it mission 8, I think, for example, you want to make sure, and mission 3, I think, you want to make sure you don't take any damage. Things like that, you know. As long as you control all that, you're fine. Okay, we're gonna get this out. Why does it do that? Oh, if I just lost my health out from a spider there, that would have been annoying. But we've got 6 health, so that's good. Yeah, DMC3 is cool. I'll play it on stream at some point, for sure. I've only ever watched it. I've never played 3, but I've played 1, 4, and 5 before. So, yeah, but I'd love to play 3. I've watched plenty of it though, because I used to like. I actually cared more about Devil May Cry after I watched somebody that streams on Twitch. So I watched a lot of their speedrunning. That's what got me into it. Yeah, 4's good. 4 is flawed. It has its problems, but it is a good. The combat is arguably one of the better ones, maybe even the best combat. But the levels are the missions are a bit boring. So basically what happens is you do half the game as one of the characters. Oh wow, this is dark again. That is some bad luck. Yeah, you do a mission as one of the characters. You do half the game as one of the characters, sorry, and then you do the second half as Dante, and it's just like you do the same game but in reverse, but with Dante's controls instead, which is okay. It's not like the worst thing ever. It could be better. It could be better. I don't think it's bad though. Like, I think people are wrong when they say it's bad. I think it's actually pretty good. Go on. There we go. That's what I wanted. I just want options, you know, just want my options. Ah, it's dead. Awesome. Okay. So I could go that way. Again, go left, you go into the jungle. Go right, and you go into Volcana. So let's go to Volcana. Five is good too. I don't think 5 is. I think 5's a little overrated personally. I think it's still good, but I do think the opinion on 5 is like it's the best thing ever. It's got way too many problems to be considered one of the best. But it's still a good game. It's still really good. Like, don't get me wrong. I think Nero's combat in 5 is really good. I actually don't like the character V. I don't like V. That's the big issue I have for the game. Everything else I love about it though. Okay, we made it to level 2 for the first time today. Cool. So this is Volcana. So it's a different biome, and yeah, it's not going to be easy. And I could probably die from this first enemy, but I want to go here to unlock a character. So that blows up, so I'm going to just stand back. Hopefully I can make that jump. I can. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of V. It's because it's like Puppet Master fight style, which I get it. Like, I get why people like that style. But it's not for me. Like that new Game Freak game is going to be interesting as well, because I thought that was going to be like a Puppet Master combat thing. Was it Beast Reincarnation? Beast of Reincarnation, I think it's called. Where you basically control the dog, but it feels like the dog combat's a bit more like Final Fantasy VII Remake actually, which could be interesting. Which is better than Torgal. I thought it was going to be like Torgal in Final Fantasy 16, which I don't hate Torgal combat. Okay, this turkey is not doing much for me. I didn't mean to jump on it. I hate this game. I hate this game. You get to level 2 and it's like just fucks you over, man. Well, we'll go again. Maybe I should just do garden. Maybe I should do jungle, sorry. I should do jungle. I've not had a jungle run in a while. Because jungle and Volcana lead to the same level 3, regardless. There are a few alternate paths in both of them, but getting to level 3 is similar. Sucks, but whatever, it happened. It happened, it's already happened. Nothing we can do to change that. Oh, on in Inferno? No, I never tried Inferno. Because originally I had it on PS4. And because I had it on PS4, it was a bit difficult to do on a controller. And then by the time I started speedrunning it, it was just like I didn't have time to play for Inferno. Maybe I'll do it one day. Because I know the Nemesis 4 fight is basically the final boss. Is quite difficult. It's very difficult, in fact. Yeah, because you have to dodge. You have to know how to dodge. If you don't know how to dodge at that stage of the game, you're screwed. Oh, okay, nice. This could be interesting. But yeah, I'd like to play that. I want to play through RE4 Professional as well at some point. I have it in my randomizer list too, though, so. Let's see if we can do this. Okay. Ooh. I hate this game. Well, I can still sacrifice, but I won't get as many points now. So there's like a point. So for the sacrificing, there's a point system. I think it's for every normal enemy or character that you sacrifice, you get 2 points. If you sacrifice your pet, you get 8 points. And you need 16 points for Blood Cup. 8 points gets you like a halfway mark item as well. So just a few things. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that like there's different enemy placements, different ammo placements, etc. But ultimately, the hardest part is the final fight. Not even Nemesis 3, Nemesis 4. Because Nemesis 3, technically Nemesis 3 is the exact same fight as Nemesis 2. It's just you do it in the clock tower room, right? You do clock tower in the first time, and then you do it in the test chamber, or whatever, right? Okay. How many we've got? 5. Okay, let's do another one then, just in case. Maybe I should have done that. There we go. Oh, I've got climbing gloves, I didn't realise. I'm never getting this up to the top, am I? We can try though. That's okay. We'll take this back up. Better than nothing. So because I've got climbing gloves, I don't technically need a rope for everything. Climbing gloves allow you to just go up without a rope. As long as you can reach the platform, of course. But I didn't realise I had it. Okay, so we should be at, so we did 2 dead and 1 pet, right? So that is, we need 6 more points, which we probably won't get on this level, unfortunately. I don't think there's any more enemies, even if we wanted to. Does sound like there's turkeys though, or something. Let's just get out of the level. We can, because there'll be other altars later in the game. It's not the only level you can get an altar, so let's not panic too hard here. We might go on this level if we're lucky. Yeah, this is the turkey level. Might try and go back up here. And the fight with the beam laser. Yeah, so Nemesis 1 is the one on the roof where he has the flamethrower. And you just shoot with the pistol till it blows up, and then you throw one grenade. Let him get back up, throw a second grenade. Nemesis 2 is the one where he runs on the buses, as you mentioned, and you want to use the mines to trip him up and expose his weak spot. Nemesis 3 is the same fight as Nemesis 2, but you're in the test lab with the acid vats, and you basically shoot the acid pools, and he gets like an electric shock on some, and then he gets like the actual pool of acid will spill on the other one or something. And then the fourth fight is the one where you use the big gun. The big gun. Yeah, there's the I really like the first fight actually. I got this game. Okay. Mild reaction there. Oh, boomerang. Nice. Oh, what? Give me. No, give me the boomerang. Why the rope? Never buy hired help though, because the hired help are more likely to get me killed than the enemies. So, yeah, no, get this one. What? The first boss fight in Resident Evil 3. Yeah. It's cool. I like the first fight. Big fan. Okay. Well, we made it to 1-4. We're actually consistently getting to 1-4 now, which is nice. I'm actually doing okay with the boomerang. Cool. Oh, you bastard. Oh, you bastard. Okay. Let's see if I can get a Volcana. Let's get both. Or that will do. Okay, it's been decided. We'll go to the garden, the jungle. I keep calling it garden, I don't know why. That doesn't feel like it. It's a jungle. So this is a different level from the one we went to before. Same idea though. You get through level 2, progress to level 3. You know, the usual stuff. Receive the cooked turkey. Ooh, someone just sent me a cooked turkey. So people can find items in their games which I can get for only this run, for this run only, but now I have it for this run, so I have 1 more HP than I did before. So that's nice. I was lucky. Chuck that there. Chuck that there. That there. Yeah, I now that I've actually made it to a level about, well, I'm about to make it to level 2 again. It's not actually a bad time, you're right. Yeah. So, without further ado, let's grab that, let's grab that. Let's go to level 2. So this is a different level 2 from what we saw earlier. This is the jungle instead. So on my tracker, I actually got one of the bees from that altar that we blew up earlier, but there's still the queen bee, I think it is, we have to get. There is a bear trap. There is a man trap, which is like a piranha plant. There is a giant spider. Oh, black market coffin. Ooh. Wooden shield. And I've got to find some NPC guys as well. Oh, well, that's the giant spider there, so that's an actual check. Okay, that works for me. This is a difficult level as well. It's got different problems from the volcano level, but it has problems we have to be careful of. It's not actually working in our favour. This might be a nice... Yeah. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that's a new journal entry. Yeah, so that's a new check for me. Just thinking about what I want to do. Okay, so the golden idols are difficult to get in this playthrough. Let me do this. I'm gonna let that see if that's a trap under there. Okay. Sometimes the bear traps could be hidden under there, so you want to be careful with that. They steal your money, so I'm gonna be careful here. Good. Well, that's the end of the level, I guess. Ah, God damn it. Okay. I just want it out of the way. Not an enemy I like. They're actually more annoying over spike pits because they can obviously be a nuisance. They don't really kill you easily. They just force you to do stupid things. Die. Case in point, right here. Thankfully, they're not too smart themselves. Ah, right, this is good. I need to kill this. Hey, there we go. So that's a new item. I'm going to go back and get my boomerang though. Crazy as that sounds, it's a good item on this level to have. Yeah, so that's a new item that I just got. Sorry, a new check from my journal, because that was the man trap that I was telling you about. So that's a Venus flytrap effectively. You can get one shot by them if you jump into them, so you got to be careful not to land in them. Okay, now the good news is we have one of these again. Oh, we've also got this. Cool. Have I got them yet? Oh, I've already got this one, unfortunately. Yeah. That's a shame. There's 3 of them to find, but I've only found one of them so far. Yeah, so this is... Oh, that's more dangerous than it was a second ago. Okay, we're good, we're good. Good. Right, how much money I got? I got plenty of money. So if you want to do a full playthrough of this game to get to level, was it 7-5? If you want to do Cosmic Ocean, which is the 99 level thing, you have to do this challenge. You have to complete this challenge. It's an easy challenge, But basically all it does is you have to find a bow and arrow in this mined area. There's another challenge later in the game which is much tougher than this, whereby you have to survive for like 20 seconds or something like that from loads of enemies that spawn, and it's really difficult. Okay. That's a one-hit kill, so you got to be careful with them. But I know, I've already died to it once in this playthrough, so yeah. So that's what I need to get. Unfortunately, I can't reach that. Yeah. Oh, that will do the trick. Complete the challenge, you have to finish using that as well. So yeah, that's a challenge done. But we've already done this, so I've already unlocked the journal entry stuff for this level, for that one. There's still loads of items that we can do in this level. We have to encounter them. That's the half the problem. If I don't encounter them, I can't do anything. So as I said, I'm probably not going to use this. So basically what happens is you can just retool every time you want to use it. I would say personally, I prefer the boomerang. It's quite a nice weapon, the boomerang. I don't know where that leads. Hold on. Can't see where that leads. That's not good. Now we're going to use this. Yeah, I kind of get the problem with that now. I just realised I could do that. Okay. Oh, isn't there a sacrificing spot at the top? Maybe I want to do that instead. On. I need to press both. It's okay. That actually works out okay. Yeah, we're fine. Weirdly, that actually works. God. There we go. That's what I needed. Blood cup. Oh, was the ghost activated? Shit, I think the ghost is activated. Crap, I'm gonna have to get moving. I'm gonna have to just leave it behind, and that's not good either. Need that. I need this. There we go. There we go. Cool. Whew. So I needed that bear trap for one of my checks, which I just got. Oh, that was a scary one, but we got it. We didn't get to keep a boomerang, but I will take that. There was also an enemy there that actually had a boomerang that could have killed me, so I had to be careful with that. So you only get 5 minutes with that. At least we know now. You only get 5 minutes with the clover. I'm gonna leave the cursed pot alone, I think. You gonna come for me? Hello? Hello? Trying to taunt it. There we go. Cool. So I got very lucky there. The good news is, because I've got the blood cup now, every time I kill an enemy, I absorb its health. And if you look at the top left corner of the screen, you see there's a cup there now. And the more red it gets, the more filled up it is. And once you fully fill the cup, you get 1 HP back. So that trap there is dangerous. They're one-hit kills. Have I killed? Yeah, I've killed a little spider before. Okay, good. Have I killed the voodoo guy? I have killed the voodoo guy. Ah, cool. So this is, I haven't checked them out before. This is new. Ooh, a cooked turkey for me, I think. Yeah, that's for me. So I got enough health from that. That's kind of lucky, actually, weirdly. Although this run could just die to a one-hit kill. Yeah, if you get hit by that skull, you get cursed by that as well. I don't want to get cursed again. We needed to be cursed earlier, but we don't need to be cursed right now. I'm going to take... Oh, this shield is actually something I need. Hold on, let's see if I can do this safely. I've got 8 bombs. Not panic. Brilliant, okay, that's what I want. Great, and then we take the shield. Hey, so that's another check. I don't know what's over here, that's the big problem right now. I do need to go down. I don't want to be fucked over by this enemy. Because that enemy is dangerous. That is one of the most dangerous enemies in the game, I would even argue. Now, if that fell... Oh, there's a bear trap. There's a bear trap. I can see it clear as day. Hold on. That's fine. I was going to use it for health, but honestly, I'll take that. I'll take that. No. Did it die? No, it didn't die. Oh, that ending is so bad. Right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to plant a bomb there. So I get a gap where I can just do this. I'm gonna put one of these here. So I can do that. Oh my god. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, we're getting closer. Go on. What just got me? Oh, was there a second one of them? I don't know how to get the scorpion check. Okay, good. Right, I don't think you realise how risky that was. So the boomerang guy, if you get comboed by the boomerang guy, you can't get out of that. This guy, if he hit me with a skeleton, the skull, the voodoo skull, I would have got cursed. And that would put me on 1 HP, and I'd have to uncurse myself. Now, on... Oh, you are kidding me. Really? Okay, let's try this way. No, because that run could have been a dead run quite easily there. The only problem now is I can't really see what's going on. Yes. It's a dead end. Good. Maybe I can do... How many bombs have I got? 3 left. That's kind of worrying. Once again. I have to do it though. shop. Maybe I'd have some bombs. I've got plenty of money. Not enough bombs now. Oh, and also because I've got the blood cup, I can still top up my health, remember, so. Do need to be careful. Ooh, there's a shop there. Nice. Okay, good. That's really good because we had 2 bombs left, I think. There, 3 bombs, essentially. Now, hello.
Huh?
Cool. That's another check. That also helps me. I think that helps me out on. Oh, I didn't mean to crush that. Okay. I believe that helps me out on the next level as well. Getting them. Just being careful. Cursed pot is there, so that's good to know. Might be able to use it. Okay, that's good. That leading us there is good. Okay, that looks like a dead end. We've actually got all the items now, except for the queen bee. That's the only thing we didn't get, which is not a problem, in all honesty. I'm going to leave the cursed pot alone until I know there's an exit. It scares me so much. Okay, 8,000. I'm buying it. So these spiked shoes allow me to walk on the actual spiked bits of this map as well, and it kills enemies quicker like that. So win-win. See what I mean? Trying not to be greedy right now. Got time. Time is on our side. Not as much time as I'd hope, but we do have time. Okay. So yeah, I can walk on this now. Yeah. So see, I can walk on that. Maybe. Come on, you have your limit. So I'm gonna try and lure that and then jump over it. I think it's either that or use a bomb, I guess. Which I can do if I... Yeah, see, I can't hit it for damage. I hate this game. Like, why was it following me still? Okay. So the only thing I can do here, I think... Place that there. Run's not dead. Ooh, we got quick though now. Ooh. 5 minutes. Oh, because I'm cursed. Yeah, you lose 30 seconds if you're cursed. I keep forgetting that. Okay, so hopefully this uncurses me. I think it does. Okay, so we made it to... Did that uncurse me? I thought that uncursed you. Doesn't matter. This is a one-hit kill boss anyway. So this is old mech. No. I'm lucky there. Shouldn't be doing it with this. I should be doing it just normally, and then we go like that. There we go. It's not good. Super careful there. Okay. Right. I'm actually safe here for now. If I want to there is a possibility that I could go down and try the third phase, but the third phase is really difficult. Okay, so this will get me to level 4, which is a check in itself. Just get back up here though. Oh, okay. Where did I drop the hole? Okay, let me see. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Then I put that in the top. No, let's use a. Put a bomb in the corner, it won't kill it, but I have to hit the corner. Oh, well, wrong way. That might do it. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So this is... I nearly jinxed that there. I'm going to carry on. So if you go down, right, if you go down there, you can face a third phase where if you get to the end, you get a new item, the Ankh. And the Ankh is a second life. So hopefully that cures me now. Right. But we made it to the next level, so that's more checks, regardless of how the run does now. That's another run. We just gave a Vermilion key to someone playing Pokemon Fire Red. That's pretty good, is it not? I've not played Pokemon in years. I've not even played Fire Red or Leaf Green, to be honest, but that's pretty good. Go on. How did that kill me? What? Okay, well, we made it to level 4. Interesting. Okay. Back at start. This game's gonna be this game. That was a good run, actually. That was a good run. We got to level 4, and we can only get to level 5 at the moment, so that's like really not that bad. Maybe I'll take a quick break. And then we try maybe 1 or 2 runs on Bioran, so Resident Evil 1, and see if we can do that. I think I just need to do something else. Like, I think that was a great run. I thought that went really well. We're now just going to the checks. Give me a second. We look at the checks. I have now done 95 out of 179 checks, which puts me on 53% checks, so that's good. We've done over half of the checks of the game. Looking at what I've got left, for example, I have so many characters to find still. So you find characters in those coffins. I can't unlock some of them without a certain item in the game. What else? We could do Beg. Do you know what? Maybe I'll do one run with try and get Beg. Let's see if we can do that quickly. Now, before we switch game, I'm going to just try one more thing. Okay. I think I can do very quickly. I think I can do quickly. I don't know I can do quickly. But I need a sacrificial... I need an altar. kind of useless. My idea is useless without the altar, unfortunately. Well, there was an altar there, but there isn't one. Okay, well, there's no altar. Let's quickly do this. How much money I got? 8 free. Okay. We can afford them both anyway. We could do Yang's store, I guess. So there is an alternative thing you can do instead of health. So if you return these here, whilst Yang is watching you as well. Oh, this one's dead. Oh. Well, we can't do what I wanted to do. I didn't realise it was dead. Unfortunately, my plan is because if I take that over there, Yang will kill me. To be honest with you. Okay. There's the altar. Okay, good. Yeah, I killed him. I didn't mean to, but that's fine. Oh, fuck you. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place bomb here. It's going to activate. That's not good. That's not good. Still alive. There we go. Cool. Then just the rest of these. Let's do this. Yeah, so you can jump on their heads. So why did I die in that? Maybe when they're in the water you can't hit their heads or something silly. Okay. There we go. Okay, so Carly's gonna stay angry with me, which is fine. Okay, we'll try again. I'll try again one more time. I think I'm kind of ready to maybe switch a game to Resident Evil. There we go. Okay. Oh my god, please get up. That's fine-ish. Okay, we're gonna have to do that. Okay, we actually got a cape out of it, which is nice. Allows you to float. Okay. That looks isolated on its own. I don't have a solution. I could try this actually. That might work. Okay, good. Plan sort of worked. Okay. I just need to kill that safely because I'm on 1 HP, that's all. I haven't got the key, I just want to see if there's any items in there. Get cursed. Right, let's drop this down. Do have an altar though. Kind of the plan, I want to get an altar. Yeah, that's funny. Maybe we keep these alive this time. Hey. It's kind of useless, but I'm going to do it anyway. Cool. I might try something risky here. Excuse me. If you do this instead, and you take them back, you get a key. And when you get a key, you can check this out. And it's random, so it could be anything, but kind of crap, to be honest. But then that leaves one other thing we can possibly do. I'm on 1 HP, bear that in mind. But I actually got 3 there. Oh, beautiful. Sorry, Yang. Had to be done. Poor Yang. To make matters worse, we're gonna... Oh, that wasn't what I was planning, but yeah, okay, we'll just take your bow instead, I guess. There we go, that's what I wanted to do. Bit harsh, but I needed the health, so I was like, screw it. I don't technically need him on this playthrough, so... Alright, I might make the shopkeepers mad though. It's the only thing I need to consider. The shopkeepers might be angry because of that. I don't know if they get annoyed by Yang. They do if usually with shopkeepers, so I don't know. Holy shit, man. Terrible. Okay, on 4. But I was on 1 still though, that does suck. Hey. 0 altars yet, by the way. How did I miss? There we go. Yeah, I should be okay for now. For now. As long as I don't get squished here. That can be a problem. Yeah, this, you can actually damage it with anything, but I think the torch is slightly more powerful. I don't know about this, but I think we're going to do Volcana, even though Garden, I want to get that killed for the actual, it doesn't give me like a bomb bag or something, I'm pretty sure it does. I kind of need it dead. How long are we on? We're only on 2 minutes, we've got plenty of time. I am so lucky there. I don't think you realise how lucky I am that I reacted in time. Jeez. Okay. Well, we out here. Oh my god, that was nerve-wracking. Because it shoots out fire on this level, it's like just double dangerous. Okay, we're in Volcano again. Volcano's really difficult. The dead are restless. Is that because of what I did to Yang, or? Hitbox again. I'm gonna get that hitbox gif. You gonna cook the thing into health for me? Okay. Gotta be careful because they can shoot fire. Okay, but you can tame them in the same way. But I haven't seen a single altar yet in this level, so. We need to get down there, which we can do. Okay, that way. Now, my biggest problem is this fucker here. Okay. I would rather like to keep this mount. Is that... Okay, it's not. Is it fine? Do that. I knew something was going to happen like that. Okay. Right. This time, okay, that's... I tried to do something. So... I'm going to have one really, really quick go. See what's in 1-2. If 1-2 has what I need, we'll carry on. If it doesn't, then we'll move on to the next game. I have to move on to something else. It's gonna drive me insane otherwise. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's a trap. I knew what I was gonna do, but I also wanted to keep the mount because I needed it for something else later. So it was like, I had to risk it, but the risk did not pay off, as you might have just saw. Oh yeah, man, I love when this happens. We can have some fun here. Jetpack is very dangerous, by the way. It's cool and it's fun, but it's very dangerous. Oh, I didn't break it. Oh well. Big level, which means there should be an altar, which is what I'm looking for. Okay. How I didn't die that, I do not understand, but okay. It's not just a full damage, it's an explosive, so if fire connects with it, you blow up effectively. It makes it very dangerous. I'm 1 HP already. It's dead. Do you sell health? I hit to the end of the level, but that's not what I'm looking for. Duke Nukem. I never played Duke Nukem. Yeah, it's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I've got the money to buy spike shoes. I'll just buy spike shoes. Right, we are rushing through 1, 1, 2. That should have had what I was looking for. I'm surprised. I'm surprised it didn't. Oh, where do we go? Huh? What, the other way was a dead end? No, it's not. Okay, we got some money. Your voice echoes again. Oh my god, what was that was the worst luck, man. Roguelikes, man. Okay, the altar's here. We can get to that. Yeah, on the Nintendo itself, it was difficult. On the Super Nintendo, Super Mario All-Stars version, that was a little bit easier. That was the first game I ever played, actually. Funnily enough. Gotta be patient here. Yeah, when I was younger, I haven't finished them in a long time, but I have in the past, yes. Yeah, that works. Okay, we got rid of the full thing, but that's okay. That's what I want to do, though. That's what I want to achieve. So now we just need to make it to another level. that's the second thing I have to achieve. I have to make it out of this level. I got 4 bombs. If I had more bombs, I would have just gone down that way. Oh, right, yeah. I think I've done it both. Maybe not Lost Levels. Bear in mind that even then, the Lost Levels, I had the Super Nintendo version, so it saves your progress. So the Nintendo version was crazy. I can't bomb with this. I could go back up. Could have a good item for me. Too much risk. Not enough reward. I'm gonna check that there actually. Nothing here is useful. That's the problem. Nothing that's useful. That could have gone if I was just a little bit higher, or if I dropped on my head, I would have been dead there. You see, I don't want to waste. Oh, there's a rock there. Actually, we're okay. I need 1 HP. I need at least 1 more health. That's the thing. Hey, at least the one run where I got the extra health paid off. Yeah, it's okay. I'm not really a big fan of the new Super Mario Bros. As much. They're not bad by any means, but it's a bit floaty. I think that's probably the best way I can put it. I've not played Super Mario Bros. Wonder either, so yeah, I can't really criticize on that one either. But yeah, new Super, I'm not really a big fan of it. It's not that I hate it or anything. I would play it. I just won't go out my way to play it. Probably the best way to put it. But yeah, that's just my view. I like how his name is Quincy. What a name. Put that there. Pot here. Let's buy. The fucking physics of this game is so terrible, man. What was that? That was tragic. That was so bad. Why does it do that? Okay. I want to do at least one randomizer run today, maybe 2 if we die early, on Resident Evil. So what we're going to do is, bear with me for a second, we're going to quit the game. We're going to close down the tracker, I think. I might keep the text tracker up and running. I'll minimize it. Then yeah, there's some cool things. Maybe I just played too much Super Mario Maker and Mario Maker 2. Maybe that ruined it for me. Okay. We're going to test out my new... I wrote some code the other day to do a tracker for this game. It was other people's code, and I've repurposed it for my own stuff. But let's try it out. So I need... Games? Yeah. No, no, we're playing Resident Evil 1, 1996 version. So, we're going to play Biorand specifically. Yeah, the 1996 version, the OG, not the remake. So, give me a second. Let me just do... I think it's that? Yeah, okay, cool. So, let me put that about... I don't know. It's a randomizer. It doesn't really matter for the randomizer because they've done custom stuff to it. I have the Japanese version, but yeah. So this is Biorand. Okay, so you can do it for Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, or Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. So this is the OG versions of all 3 of the games. I think it's biorand.net. Yeah, cool. Here we go. Yeah, but it's a randomizer. It doesn't matter. Like they've set things their way. It doesn't matter whether this is the website. Anyway, you download this. You follow the instructions to be precise, actually, with the games that the OG games, and then you generate a seed. Did I post? I only posted that on Twitch. That's all right. That's all right. But basically, okay. So a few things. So the player characters are randomized. That's a vanity thing. We randomize cutscenes because it's funny because they say different words. The door randomizing, there's 4 segments to the game. Okay, because we're doing entrance randomizer. So every door you go through leads to a different room. When you play the original Resident Evil 1, there is 4 segments to the original Resident Evil 1, right? You have the original, when you first arrive at the mansion, so mansion 1, you have the guest house or the guard house, whatever you want to call that. So that's segment 2. You then have the return to the mansion, Yawn 2, and the cave. That's segment 3. And then the labs is segment 4 in the original game, right? So they're like chunked up into sections. Because we're doing a door randomizer, and we can get doors at the end of the game, we can get doors at the start of the game, you can make the setting so that the randomizer is lengthened. So you have to do 4 segments. And then each segment, like you can control how many rooms are in a segment. So by putting this high, it means that it's going to take a bit longer. And then 4 to 6 hours per person. So this can take up to 4 to 6 hours, basically. Then we randomize the items, we include documents, hidden key items, and then we've got an item pool distribution. I haven't changed, these are the default settings, by the way. You can actually make them worse. It says gunpowder probability, which, this is Resident Evil 3. Hold on, let me go back to 1. It's the same on the left side. So it's just that Chris is an option as well, of course, because we're going to be playing Chris, because Chris is harder. Randomize items, include documents, hidden keys, and then you've got the item distribution. So ammo probabilities, medium, health probability, medium, and then we've got low ink ribbon. I have a rule that I can't use an ink ribbon unless I am ending the stream. That's the only time I can use an ink ribbon, if I'm done with the session for the day. Otherwise, no saves. Ammo average quantity is like just over half. Again, this is just, I haven't changed these settings. These are the default settings. And then random inventory. So when checked, your initial inventory will be random. And then you can actually like choose, this is set to random at the moment, right? But let's say you can go none if you want. You can go random. You can go sidearm, which would be like pistol. No, sidearm would be a knife, right? Primary. You can go powerful. But I'm going to go random. I always go random. And then these items here get shuffled into the item pool. Then next, I have an enemizer turned on. So the enemizer means all the enemies are also randomly distributed around the game. So we have random enemy placements. You can have enemies in save rooms as well, which can be annoying, actually, and it can ruin my playthrough. The average number of enemies per room, I think that's about, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's about a 6th. So what's that? 1/6 of 2.5, 2.75. So it's about, I think that's probably 3 enemies per room, if I was guessing. It's probably 3 enemies per room. Rooms with enemies, there is a percentage chance of rooms with enemies. That's about 75%. So you do get some empty rooms sometimes, but not all the time. And then the difficulty, we've got up to the limit of how many difficult enemies can appear in a single room and the likelihood of them being aggravated. So if you have like certain rooms with tyrants in, 3 tyrants, let's say, your playthrough might be over, even if you have the items, because the room you're in could just be very difficult. And then this is just a probability of any of the enemies that can come through. Note there are some rooms that can only contain certain enemies because you can't fit, Black Tiger in a small room, right? Because it's a big spider. And then we've got enemy skins that you can turn on. This is just vanity stuff. So these are mostly tyrant skins, for example. You can have like a Nemesis tyrant. You can replace a hunter with a licker, apparently. You replaces Neptune with Orca. But you can also have the originals as well. And then music randomized here, it's got music from RE0, the N64 version of our like the Resident Evil that never happened on the N64 because it got moved to the GameCube, RE1, RE1.5, which is basically Resident Evil 2 that never happened, Resident Evil 1 Remake, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 2 Remake, Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil 7, that is the DLC, I think, right? The Jack Baker, like the punch one. I can't remember its name. Code Veronica, Director's Cut. Ooh, we got Director's Cut music. That's good. Resident Evil Survivor, Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles, and Silent Hill 1. Silent Hill 1. Oh yeah, that's the HD remaster. Yeah. That's like an unlock on it. And then we've got, NPCs can be randomized as well. So like we have loads of NPCs, but we can also choose. So I've got Chris as a random generated character, but you can actually like make him Alfred, Andy from Resident Evil Survivor, Ark, main character, right? You can make him Barry if you want. You can make him Resident Evil 5 Chris if you want. But I'm going to keep it random because it's funny. So that's everything we need. So all I have to do now is I'm going to hit seed a couple of times. You see the code at the top changes, and so does the QR code by changing that. Once you've done it a couple of times, just for fairness, just to make sure it's randomly generated, I'm going to hit the generate button. So it takes a few seconds to do this. We'll let it do its thing. I will need to take a break still, actually, but just going to make that a bit shorter for now. In the meantime, let's change this. We're on attempt 11. Our PB is segment 2, so we've got the equivalent of the guardhouse in a door randomizer. So we've got that far into the game, which is good. Yeah, but Biorand is good. Biorand is really good. There's also a Resident Evil 2 remake one and a Resident Evil 4 remake Biorand. It's the best randomizer by far. It's just so well done. You'll see how good it is when it starts. You'll see how great it is. But I will take a break in a few minutes, and when I do, when we come back, we'll get started. But I just need to. I know you'd be like, "Oh, well, why don't you just take a break now?" Well, maybe I should. Maybe I do. No. I'm talking myself into it. Maybe I just take the break now. Get myself a cup of tea. I'll make myself my drink. No, I'm just trying to plan it out. I'm trying to be able to optimize my time. But this takes a few seconds, so I'll take a break. We'll come back, and then when we're back, we'll get this run started. Oh, it's actually just it's just finished as soon as I said that. Never mind. Hold on. Okay. No, don't need to now. We will still take a break, but let me do this first. So, a few things. We'll do it before I start the run, but yeah, just a few things. So now that that's been generated, I then switch over to this, which is like my startup options. So I don't check any of this. I keep it full screen resolution. You can turn on quick turn. They've coded it so you can do quick turn in Resident Evil 1, and the tactical reload as well. So if you press aim and run, it does a reload for you automatically. You can actually enable Japanese, which is funny. So it must be the Japanese version actually for this one, which is interesting. I keep the movies on. You don't have to have them on. And then I've done some controls. So I'm going to go okay on that. And then you just choose the mod selection. So I'm going to go Biorand. So I've checked that, and just so you know, that code there will match up to the code up here. So just so you can confirm that you're doing the right thing. Okay, so we go okay on that. Hold on. Right into this screen. Just for a second, I'm just going to put it back on. Just for 2 seconds. And then we go. Cool. And then let's go to that. So, I'll go new game. This is where I will leave it in a second, but I want to just load up two more things. So firstly, I have a viewer called Ari Viewer. Hopefully this works. I might just need to build it from Visual Studio. Give me a second. Yeah, I could actually do that. You're right. I could just play the movie. Yeah, that's a good shout. Good idea. Whilst I go and quickly, it might take a few minutes longer. That's the only downside, but yeah, I could do that. Okay. Let me start without debugging. There we go. Cool. Hopefully. Sweet. Now what I need to do is go to this. Game overlay stats. Check that out. Check that out below. I created that myself. It's somebody else's code, but I made the visual bit myself. And then, oh yes, that is a good point. My chat is there, isn't it? Hold on, let me move this up. That fits there, so that actually works. Okay, so that's the item tracker there. That's all the items that you can find in the game that are key items. So if we see an item but we don't pick it up, it goes orange. If we pick up an item, it goes green. With that though, let me just take this off. Give me a second. Sorry about the little bit of noise. We'll get this started, as you say. In the background, I'll just quickly make myself a tea. I'll probably just need to wash my cup out as well. And then, yeah, as soon as I see it get started, I'll just run back over. And if I need to pause it, I'll pause it. But yeah, let's get it going. Cool, I'll be right back.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Hey! Come here!
There you go. Right, just in time. Oh god, that a little. I'm not gonna.
There are only 3 stars
I'll
members.
just chuck
left
this
now.
in.
Captain Wesker.
You get this in the PAL
We don't know
version.
where Barry is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the cast. Maybe I do have time.
Chris
Hold on.
Redfield.
Dum, 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 dum. Or is it the soundtrack? Is that why you can tell? It's the soundtrack. Isn't it? They use different music.
Barry Burton.
I have the Japanese, or I have the director's cut. That is such a Capcom sounding song.
Albert Wesker.
Right.
Resident Evil.
Oh. Oh, is it? Okay. Well, until director's cut, right? Here we go. So listen to this. That's
Don't you think I know
Evelyn?
that?
Well, shit. As long as there's no pressure, right?
Watch over her. Teach her to be strong.
that's the guy from Survivor.
Zombies!
We have her now.
You need to be punished.
Okay.
That's from Beneviento, isn't it? Isn't that the doll?
Marvin?
Yes, you're right.
It's just random voices and random. Yeah, it was Jake, wasn't it? And I think the guy's Ark, is it? Is it Ark from? Okay, so there's wasps in here, so that's not good. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Let me just get my tracker up for me. I haven't done that yet. I need the enemy tracker. Hold on. I need to go up here. And the item tracker. SRT, I can go up here. Hold on, give me 2 seconds. So the thing below that you can see, I made that happen myself, and the item tracker, I made that myself. I used their code, the code for the item randomizer. So I'm playing as Jake, by the way. This is the items we start with, so that's interesting. We've got a handgun is good. I've learned one thing: a handgun is the best gun you can start with in this, followed by a grenade launcher, I would say. And that's not bad for the herbs either. But we need to be careful because the wasps do suck if they catch you. Okay, so that's good. That is actually good. A blue herb is good. Now I tend to just do the cutscene, get this cutscene out of the way. Oh, she's from Survivor as well, isn't she? I can't remember her name either. And we do this cutscene.
You're not getting him.
So having 6 items in your inventory is RNG. A lot, you might not get 6 items. Just to be aware.
What are you doing all alone?
Okay, so now we'll check, because after we do this, this room can actually have enemies in it. That's good, because they don't actually deplete in randomizer, which is good. That's good as well. That is actually a good item. As long as it's the... Yeah, this is good RNG. That's very good RNG. No enemy in here. That's good. That's good. And we got a box. The boxes are usually one door away to begin with. I've found more often than not. That's a 2. Is that a 3 or a 2 herb? I guess we can find out. Hold on. Okay. Yes, that's a full heal. So other than that, Red herb, mixed herbs. Okay, that works. We did say there's a flamethrower, but we'll wait until there's an enemy till I go back there. Okay. I already know what the enemy is, by the way, just so you know. Okay, it's not around the corner, but I think the item is, unfortunately, the other drawers, isn't it? It's the other one. But I know there's an enemy there. I won't spoil it. I know there's an enemy. There'll be an enemy here. Okay, that's bad luck. But what can you do? You redo that key. Huh. Be honest.
God damn it!
Okay, good. As long as we don't get poisoned straight away. I'm going to come back for the flamethrower. Because it might not be a good flamethrower. It might be like a 30. We want the 200 one if possible.
A little too quick for you.
So that's two safe rooms right next to each other. Great. This might take a while though.
I did actually.
Take this!
I just had something I wanted to check.
So you can see on my tracker now, I've got a green item. The key is green.
I need to stop it in its tracks.
I think I'll stay and look around more.
We may be able to find a substitution for the fuse box.
Yeah, one thing with this, there is no plant 42.
And now you're gonna die that way.
So you don't need to bring her with you here. So you don't have to do that. You can leave her. There's no plant 42. It's the only thing I think from the whole randomizer they can't make work, which I don't care about because I don't really like plant 42 anyway. Not the most interesting of fights. Let's maybe put the knife away as well. We want to keep 2 slots free where we can. Ah, nice. That's good. Well, there's a is there not a second item here? We're going crazy. Is it on the... Is there just one item in this room? I thought it was 2. Ugh. Okay. Either way. Let's put the blue away as well.
A little more! Let me join in.
Good luck with doing that on this randomizer.
Go get him!
Trust me.
Get some rope!
This randomizer is really difficult. And like, I haven't even done the hardest settings. These are reasonably
Did you
hard.
see the kind of helicopter they sent after
settings,
us?
but they're not the
A
hardest.
bird like that cost around $15 million. Man, terrorism is lucrative.
Man. That's kind of sketch. We'll figure that out in a second. I might get poisoned though, doing so, but it's a one and done room at least. No. At most I can see I have an enemy tracker. This is good RNG, because this corridor can be a pain. Well, that's very good RNG. No enemies again. Okay, now there's enemies. What room's that? Is that the library? It is. Yeah, okay. We'll still get the map. Because the map's useful to see what you've already like opened. Yes, good. Yes, brilliant. We like that. I like that, I just don't need it yet. So you can see like any part of the game is like loaded up here, which is cool. I can hear what it is. I know what it is. Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's empty. I can use a small key again, can't I? Shells? Okay. Yeah, small key again. Nice. Okay, that's good. We don't need it yet, but that is good, technically. While they're here, oh, so that's a debug menu. You only need that if you mess up your game, basically. I did once actually when with the shotgun, the broken shotgun room. Ooh, okay. Interesting. If I get stuck here though, I might be fucked.
God damn it!
Okay. Wow, this is actually a considerably... There we go. I know how to do lights out, kind of. I know, like, you hit the rows bit by bit. Okay. Oh, this room's empty. Interesting. Yeah, I can fight them. They're not the worst to fight, but they can kill you quite quickly. Ah, brilliant. Oh, hold on. No, see it. Come on, let me grab it. Okay, we'll grab that for now. Yeah, I could, but I just want to. I like scoping out what I'm trying to do. Basically, that's kind of like how I play this. Oh. There we are. Wow, we're getting lucky with enemies though today. The water's carrying on, so this is just where we came from, right? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. The blue herbs are actually pretty good as well. Oh yeah, it's a bit weird like that, isn't it? You have to like get one before you can see the other type thing. That's a good thing. So you can see now in the inventory that will stay orange, signifying that you've seen an item that's important. Now that room's a bit more dangerous. How much health have I got? 108. Okay. How much ammo have I got? There is an item in there, but I'm not rushing for it. We can come back. I'd rather, if there's something I've learned as well, is like, don't approach a room until you're absolutely ready. Once you're ready, go for it. Okay, so I don't think you can ever do plant 42, so I think that'll just stay permanently locked, if I'm guessing. Fuck's sake. Okay. Wasps aren't too bad to deal with, I guess.
God damn it!
That knife has become another item. What do you mean knife has become another item? I don't understand what you're trying to say. With respect to everything. I'll put this away for now, because I don't think we'll need that for a while. Put that away. Put that away. Until I get... I have got a flamethrower, to be fair. There is a flamethrower. I could use that on the bee tiger in that room if the corridor is available.
God damn it!
Yeah, goddammit indeed. Okay. Let me have a think about this for a second. I don't think we went this way, did we? Oh no, we did go this way. We only checked the first door, so we've got plenty of doors left to check. Oh, I've just realised something. I haven't even changed my game. Still thinks I'm playing Spelunky 2. Give me a second. Give me a second. Not bad. Hold on.